Hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always. 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, you see I bumped the camera with my foot by accident, so something about that may be significant. All right, I'm going to try to get in a couple readings tonight. I'm starting early. It's 7:42. It's probably like 7:45 on my phone, because I'm going to take a break after the 31st, going into the new month. I'm going to take a week break, then I'll come back to it. I have been doing a lot of more recorded videos, but I feel like that's you know, with me not with me going through some slight changes right now, I feel like that's the best way to do it. All right, whether they get a lot of views or not, I'm gonna keep putting them out there, because it may need to help somebody, one person, whatever little, whatever big. All right. Yeah, so I did bump the camera. So something about that may or may not be significant, may be of some significance. All right. I'm actually going to also use this new deck. Well, it's not really a new deck, but it is new, but I don't use it a lot in the readings. Yeah, and then these readings, I just want to say these readings could be for anybody in this world, this planet, whatever you want to call it, this globe, whatever you want to call it. But this reading can be for whatever one or two or one of these people on this planet Earth, whatever you want to call it, with it being 8 billion people, 8.62 billion people. All right, so yeah, keep that in mind. All right, what's always meant for, or how you say something doesn't mean it always have to be that way. It could be the opposite. But yeah, I'm gonna start off with using the oracle basket again, because I feel like that's what I should work with. It's currently where I'm at. It's raining outside. It's been raining since earlier. All right, maybe we'll get some lighter energy for this reading. I don't know, may or may not, who knows. We just want the clearest energy of the reading, wherever it's coming from, we would just want the clearest energy of the reading. All right, so I'm going to get this out the way because yeah, we're gonna get that out the way. All right, and again, like I said, I will use this deck, so I'm gonna put that right there. I might use one or more tarot decks. That is considered to be a tarot deck. So let's see, I added a couple more cards also to the deck, to the basket of the deck basket, whatever you want to call it. All right, today. All right, so what is the clearest energy that we need to see from the oracle basket in regards to this reading? What is the clearest energy that we need to see from the oracle basket in regards to this karmic street city reading? All right. Wow. I'm going to try to mix it up, because I feel like I may or may not be picking up on the same energy, but hopefully we're not. We want to pick up some different energy, something else, something different. What do we need to see from the tarot basket? All right, what do we need to see from the tarot deck basket in regards to this karmic city roads energy reading? What do we need to see, or what should we take that's seen? All right, All right, I see something about London. All right. All right, we actually gonna put that back. Okay, so I see being my true self is safe. All right. So somebody in this karmic reading, somebody may be wanting to be their true self. All right, whether this person is male or female. All right, what else? Right, yeah, because this could be a true collective reading. We're going to leave that in the middle. Or actually, I'm going to put that right there. So, yeah. So, this could be a true collective reading that someone is wanting to be their self, male or female, all right? We got the third house in astrology. Communication, perception, curiosity, language, early education, technology, transportation, and siblings, all right? So, there is somebody that is wanting to be their self, but for some reason they can't, or they're struggling with that. All right, this could be somebody that's younger or older, it doesn't matter. All right, what else in regards to this karmic city roads reading? What else that needs to be seen or shown? All right, I see Jupiter. All right, Jupiter is talking about expansiveness, optimism, aspirations, knowledge, philosophy, discovery, distant travel, abundance. All right. Yeah, so somebody definitely could be heavy on the transportation or travel, because we have the third house in astrology, and then we have Jupiter, which also talks about, both of them is talking about travel. You got transportation and travel. So somebody is wanting, or somebody could be struggling with this, or they are in some type of way, they're being their true self, which, because they know that's what's safe. All right. Yeah, because there could be something about some criticism in regards to something. There could be something about some criticism. All right. Behind that, we have 3 question marks. So there could be some kind of criticism about whoever this male or female energy is, whoever this male, female, younger or older energy is. All right, take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. And if you don't want me picking up on your energy, I was meaning to say that too in the beginning. If you don't want me picking up your energy in any type of way, because I may or may not pick it up regardless, but don't watch my videos. I advise you not to watch any of my videos, not even my personal videos. All right. Yeah. What else do we need to see in regards to this karmic city rose energy reading? What do we need to see for this reading? What's on the table? All right, we got far away. So far away is next to truth. Being my true self is safe. Somebody could be far away from being their true self. All right, whoever this person is, male or female. All right. I see karmic is the distraction. I see karmic is the distraction. I also see something done by someone else's hands. All right. I see both of those, but we're going to put those back. What else for this energy read, for this karmic city streets energy read? What else needs to be seen or shown from the Oracle basket? Okay, I see rabbit. I see the number 9. We got rabbit. Rabbit talks spiritually. It talks about sensitivity, gentleness, fertility, haste, new beginnings, the moon, good luck, creativity, fear, abundance, prosperity, intuition, spontaneity, witness, reproducing, conceiving a new idea or project, wisdom. Yeah, so somebody could be something about, I'm getting rapid with some type of communication, something about rapid communication about something new. Again, because rabbit talks about fertility, new beginnings, creativity. All right. What else for this karmic city rose energy reading? What else? I see bondage. All right. I'm trying to get the clearest energy possible. Bondage. Maybe there could be some type of bondage, something with Jupiter, the planet of Jupiter, which talks about gaining something. Somebody could be far away from gaining something or expanding something because of bondage, all right? And with them being their true self, all right? All right. Yeah, the Page of Swords I just saw in the reverse. Treachery, disloyalty, sickness, dishonesty, arrogance, gossip, nervous energy, unfocused, easily distracted. Yeah, so there could be some criticism if this person goes against something, all right, in regards to communication, all right, something about an age difference. I see this could be a son or somebody's son, or somebody could have a son, all right. We got age difference. I meant to put age difference, all right. Something about choosing abundance over relationship, all right. What else in regards to this energy, this karmic city's energy reading? What else that needs to be seen or shown from this basket? Okay, something about a sundown town, all right. So somebody could be far away from being their true self because they could live in a sundown town. Maybe this person doesn't want to be in a certain type of energy. They don't want to be, yeah, wow. That was right at the top of the basket. I also see mental health. All right. So there could be something significant about somebody being in this energy because a sundown town. I saw that first, but we're going to put both of those back. All right. What else in regards to this energy for this karmic city reading? We got Wednesday. All right. Wednesday was yesterday. Today is Thursday, August the 28th, I believe. I see 12:22 on the recording. What else in regards to this karmic city reading right now? What else that needs to be seen or shown? Could we get some clear energy? Some new clear energy for this reading, please and thank you. Something new, something that we haven't picked up on already. Something new. Yeah, okay, so what are you trying to hide? Something about Wednesday and what are you trying to hide? Somebody could be feeling like someone's hiding something. All right, I don't know what this is. All right, I don't know how many cards I'm going to pick up or how many cards I'm going to take on the table. What else? Celebrating a false unaliving. All right, let's see. What else for this karmic city energy read? Sending people in their place to get close to you. Somebody could be getting criticized about either them sending people to get close to another person or close to you, whether you're male or female, or there's something about criticism and surrounding someone sending people close to another person. All right. What else for this clear energy? What do we put some energy we don't got already? You want the clearest energy. All right. I see puppet master. All right. So there could be something about a puppet master. Somebody's pulling the strings. There's something about an age different. We got an X tape. Floating a mist, making money. All right, so there could be something about a sex tape. All right, but what does this sundown town have to do with this energy? What does the sundown town energy? I see sad. I see sad. Being my true self is safe, far away, sundown town, and sad. Okay. What else? Prerogative. What else in regards to this energy reading right now? Feeling damaged. Somebody could be feeling damaged. Somebody could have been feeling damaged Wednesday. Yeah, if they're sad, or what else? Have your cake and eat it too. I don't know what this sundown town energy got to do with this. That's kind of Okay, I see the number 2. I did see the number, what was that? The number 9 already. So now I'm seeing the number 2. So there could be 2 people that's criticizing. I don't know if they could be criticizing each other, or these two people could be sending people to get close to somebody else. It's always something about like a couple or more than one person. All right. What else in regards to this energy out here? Some new energy to clarify what's on the table already. What kitty drama? All right. I was gonna take it the first time, but I did it. So there's somebody pulling the strings in regards to some type of kitty drama. There could be something. Maybe there's an age difference between these 2 people. I see the letter A. So I'm going to take that. So something about the letter A could be significant. We're going to put that off to the side. What else in regards to this reading? Let's see if I can pull this table back a little bit. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I don't want to knock this over again. I keep knocking my sage over. What else for this reading in regards to the karmic energy reading? Complacent, maybe, holidays. It says, if there's nothing to worry about, then why trip or crash out? So somebody could be sad because they are worried, or these 2 people that's sad, they could be worried about somebody else, feeling damaged about some type of kitty drama. I see complacent. I see maybe. I see holidays. Ooh, what I picked that up with affinity. Well, we're going to put that back. I see options behind holidays when I picked it up with affinity. I see SUV. So I'm going to put maybe holidays. Something about the next 2 holidays, which will be, let's see, I would say it would be Labor Day, and because Labor Day is in September, and then Labor Day is in September, and then October is Halloween. So those could be the 2 next holidays, because that's right next to number 2, or something, maybe even about the second day of the month. What else for this? I just see, so there could be something about an old neighbor and a new neighbor. I just seen both of those cards, but I'm trying to mix this basket up because I got like so many cards in here now, which is crazy. What else in regards to this energy for this on the table? Offer you can't refuse. Yeah, there's something about a younger man. All right, I'm going to just take it. So there definitely could be something about a younger man. I see an offer that you can't refuse. This is going to be the last row because I'm running out of room. And then what else for this energy out here? Divorced. Low vibrational energy. Have your cake and eat. So something is involving a younger man. Something could be significant about the next 2 holidays. I see earthquake. Could we get one more for this energy out here? Low income housing. All right, we're going to put that back. I see the 9th house. Right, the 9th house, it says spirituality, philosophy, seeking, expansion, higher education, religion, travel, and legal. So we already got 2 other cards that's out here basically talking about travel. All right, I'm going to put that with the letter A, but because we already got 2 other cards talking about travel. What else for this? Give me one more. Something about 2026. Something about, maybe could be significant about a soul contract. No. I see the answer no. 000. New beginnings, a fresh start, oneness. Something has come full circle. I'm gonna put that over there. All right, can we get one other one to clarify for this karmic energy ring? I see 801 on the alarm clock. Okay, so now I'm seeing this again. Abort, abort, abort the mission. So somebody could have somebody could have wanted to abort a mission. Yeah, because I see be mindful of the company you're keeping. That's an old card because of the writing looking so like faded. So that's one of my first cards. All right, I also see the group of mean girls, or this could be a group of male or female, but I'm gonna put that back. All right, but so there could have been like a younger man that was beefing with somebody, that there was something about an age difference. Abort, abort, abort the mission. Male, female, pick me energy. Tracking. I see tracking, and what's behind it is the Chariot in the reverse. Controversy, imbalance, defeat, anger, delay, indecision, interference, lack of self-discipline. All right. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm gonna go with. All right. So this younger man, they could be having kitty drama with a male or a female, but there's something about an age difference. Something about the next two holidays could be significant. Something about two people could be significant. We got sad, feeling drained, have your cake and eat it too, the number 2, and kitty drama. We got an offer that you can't refuse, divorce, low vibrational energy, earthquake, abort, abort, abort the mission. Somebody could be wanting to abort some type of mission. But I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I can move the cards out the way. Hold on. Alright, so I moved the cards out the way. Alright, so the devil card just came out, and we literally have the oracle card that also talks about bondage. Alright, so I was going to say too, like, even though I really don't be wanting the readings to connect or whatever, they may or may not connect, so I'll just say that also. Yeah, the moon in Pisces is at the back of the deck. When I was going to turn the camera back on, I noticed that there was another card that was out. It says, I sent a few people I know to watch you, see who or if talking to someone. All right, but we're going to put that back in the basket. All right. Again, and I do have the other ones that are out here. Something about the letter A could be significant. That could be somebody's first, middle, last, initial, the beginning, the first letter of the name, first, middle, or last initial. Yeah, the devil and Capricorn is at the back of the deck again, popping up. All right. Did somebody get divorced on Wednesday? Something about divorced Wednesday, feeling damaged, complacent. We got being true to, okay, so I'm gonna go across. Being my true self is safe, far away, sundown town, sad. And then you have if there's nothing to worry about, then why trip or crash out? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then we got offer that you can't refuse. We got the third house, which is in communication, perception, curiosity, language, early education, technology, transportation, siblings. Then we have rabbit, which talks about basically new beginnings. The moon, sensitive, good luck, abundance, spontaneity. All right, we got the day of the week. We got the day of the week, Wednesday. We got feeling damaged, complacent, and divorced. Next, you got Jupiter, which talks about expansiveness, optimism, aspirations, knowledge, discovery, distant travel, abundance. All right. Then you have bondage. It says, and then we have, what are you trying to hide? We got have your cake and eat it too. We got maybe, and then low vibrational energy. Next row is criticism, the Page of Swords in reverse. Sending people in their place to get close to you. The number 2, holidays, and earthquake. The last word, the last row. 3 question marks, age different, puppet master, kitty drama, younger man, and abort the mission. So somebody definitely could want to, or they could have wanted to, they are, whatever. Somebody could have been aborting some type of mission. Whoever this divorced person is, or they could be doing this for a divorced person. Because somebody's definitely feeling sad, feeling damaged. Something about the number 2 is significant again. And then kitty drama. Something about the number 2, which could be 2 people. The next holiday, or excuse me, the next 2 holidays. This could be the 2 people that got divorced, all right? And there's some type of age difference between the 2 people that got divorced. I feel like in the beginning, like I said, somebody could be feeling like they're far away from being their true safe. Somebody is far away from being a true self, which is safe, all right? That also is one of like the first cards that I made. Yeah, you had the Death card in Scorpio. It's like somebody could be wanting to, or that was the Death in Scorpio with the Hangman and Pisces. Somebody could be wanting to go through some type of transformation, or maybe they feel like they want to go through some type of transformation, but they're in some type of bondage or something like that, all right? Yeah, with the Magician and Gemini and Virgo turning over. Also came out with the Hierophant in reverse, which is in Taurus, all right? Let's see. So what in particular do we need to see for the overall energy for this reading? For this Karmic City Streets, whatever the title is. We got the World card coming out, which is in Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, all right? The World card. Something is that there's a, well, double World card, another World card at the back of the deck. The Strength in Leo, the Chariot in Cancer, the Hierophant in Taurus. So there could be something about a double completion of something, or a double new cycles, closing of cycles, or closing of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. All right, yeah, with the Tower and Aquarius turning over. All right, let's see. Could we get, no, I wasn't ready. But the Empress, something about an Empress in the reverse. All right, but let's see. We're going to try that again because I was not ready. What else do we need to see to clarify for this energy out here? Oh, we got the Death card coming back out. So I'm literally seeing the Death card in the reverse. So I don't know if I should take it or not. The Death card in Scorpio. Then you have the Tower in Aquarius at the top of the deck with the Empress in Taurus at the top of the deck. All right. Something about a change with a mother figure, a feminine, a female. All right. Clarify for this energy out here because it's confusing. Give me 3 more cards. We don't want to be too much confused. Give me 3 more for the overall energy for this reading on the table, please and thank you. We had the Chariot in Cancer coming out. There could be either the closing or the beginning of a cycle for a Cancer sign. Or this could be somebody that's closing out a cycle and they're coming in. Clarify. Give me 2 more on the table. Thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy again. Something that was definitely, I feel like I'm getting good karma in a way, even though this is a karmic reading. But something could have been fated, or something definitely could be traveling in for this energy out here. What else? I'm going to take the bottom one. We got the Temperance and Sagittarius. Yeah, something could be being balanced out, all right? Again, the Hangman and Pisces is at the back of the deck. Again, the Sun and Leo was turned in whoa, both the Sun and Leo and the Moon and Pisces was both turned over in the deck. So whatever was whatever was hidden is coming out, or it could have already came out, or it's gonna come out, or whatever. I don't know. But literally the sun and the moon was turned over in the deck. I put the sun and moon at the top of the deck, which is in front of the Fool in Aquarius, which was originally at the front of the deck. So now we have the Hangman and Pisces at the back of the deck. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck now. Alright. So somebody literally could have been going through some type of divorce, or they got divorced Wednesday, or they got divorced on a Wednesday. I don't know. This may or may not be what it is, but something about divorce, because divorce is in the same row of Wednesday. Yeah, there was some type of communication about that. It could have been over the phone. It could have been in person. Somebody may have to travel somewhere. Somebody could be, this could be a younger person going through a divorce, or a younger man could be going through a divorce, or this younger man knows about a divorce. I don't know. So whatever how this goes, all right? 31 minutes in, so we about to get to video part 2 because I don't want the videos to be too long. Could we get a few cards from this deck to clarify this energy out here? Even though this is a tarot deck. We had the Hierophant, which it says wisdom. And then we have the Two of Swords with mental conflict. Somebody could be in mental conflict about a contract or a union or something like that. Yeah, somebody definitely could be in mental conflict. All right, the Two of Swords talks about crossroads, blockages. Maybe they feel like something about they made the wrong choice, or I don't know. But I mean, you do have the Hierophant with wisdom at the bottom, and then you have the Two of Swords with mental conflict. So somebody definitely, or these two people, which that could be that number 2. These two people could be in mental conflict. All right. Let's get a couple more from this deck to clarify this energy out here. We have the Temperance with patience. All right. Maybe something needs patience, or patience is needed with the Temperance. All right. The Temperance is out here twice in Sagittarius. You have the Seven of Wands, stand your ground. All right. With the moon at the back of the deck, which is in Pisces shadow, it says. Stand your ground. Somebody could be standing their ground because they're trying to be patient in regards to what's going on right now. Yeah, we had the Five of Cups, emotional loss. But somebody could be, or someone feel like they're losing, or they're in some type of loss when it comes to this mental conflict, or when it comes to this contract, this union, or whatever this is. I'm getting patience is needed. Yeah, something about a spiritual union, a Two of Cups. All right. The Two of Cups is coming out. We also have, the Empress, which I accidentally, but maybe it's supposed to be in the reverse. Empress was just out here, but I don't think it was in the reverse, but it just flipped over into reverse. We got the Empress in reverse with the Two of Cups, which it says spiritual union. I'm going to put those back. But we do also have the Four of Swords, or excuse me, I want to say the Four of Swords. The Four of Cups, discontent and boredom. So there's something about this energy, this relationship, whatever this is, there being boredom, discontent and boredom in a relationship, or discontent in regards to not doing something fast enough, quick enough, not doing something earlier. Give me whatever else from this deck to clarify this energy out here for this reading. Again, the moon in Pisces with shadow. All right, the moon in Pisces. You have the Four of Wands, foundation and achievements, and you also have the base chakra. The Three of Cups at the back of the deck, rejoice and celebration. All right. Patience is needed when it comes to, somebody could be feeling like in regards to justice, in regards to, yeah, heartache and loss, with the Three of Swords being at the back of the deck with the Eight of Wands, because somebody could have been expecting something to accelerate, but they had to, the cycle had to close out. They had to abort the mission, or maybe they didn't abort the mission quick enough because they felt like it was an offer they couldn't refuse, or however this goes. Felt like somebody was supposed to either find out some information or do something. But yeah, whoa. Justice in reverse just came out with the Devil and Temptation. Two of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Movement, choices, decision. Yeah, there was something about some type of decision or choices, all right? With the Two of Pentacles, somebody was going back between movement, choices, decisions. With this Two of Pentacles being at the back of the deck. Again, it says movement, choices, decisions. Behind that is the Two of Cups again with the Four of Cups. What is this about? So it's something about this relationship, whatever this relationship, whatever this spiritual union is, all right? Something about this relationship, this couple, them being discontent in regards to something about a decision they made in the past. You have Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. Choose wisely, it says. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, firm foundation. This could have been something about a firm foundation in regards to some type of loss. All right, with the Three of Swords, it says heartache and loss. All right, this Empress could have been feeling like this. Now the Empress is coming out in the upright with the High Priestess and with intuition. But I don't know what this is about. All right, who this is about, how many people it's about, whatever. With the Hangman at the back of the deck, somebody could have been wanting to, or they have been trying to look at something from a new perspective. All right, about some type of movement, choices, or decisions. Again, but you do have the Justice card that came out in reverse over the Five of Cups. So I'm going to leave that onto the Five of Cups. All right. And then you also have, which that is the Justice in Libra, the Moon in Pisces. And now and the other one that came out is the Devil in Capricorn with Temptation. So there was some type of definite, I don't know why I'm saying it like that there, but there was some type of definite, temptation, some type of, how you say, something that was very tempting, all right? That's why somebody felt like they needed to go through with doing something. You had the Hierophant out here, which I believe is in Taurus, the Temperance in Sagittarius, the Moon in Pisces, and the Devil in Capricorn with the Justice in Libra also. So those is the main signs that's coming out here along with what's already up there. Let's do a row, and then I'm going to start part 2. So all of a sudden today, my mouth been fine. I don't know if it was how I was trying to eat something yesterday or today, but all of a sudden, the left side of my mouth is bothering me. So something about that could be significant. Which, you know, I believe the left side talks about negativity or stuff like that. All right. So something about that. Because I guess it's like I was trying to eat something, or like, you know, it's that type of feeling as if like you, so somebody could be feeling like they bit their tongue, or like them doing something, speaking up on something, they kind of like bit their tongue, or yeah, something about a false person with the Temperance in Sagittarius, all right, coming out. Karmic connection at the back of the deck. All right. Let's see. What do we need to see to clarify the world for this energy out here? What do we need to see to clarify the world? Please and thank you on the table. The Hierophant out here again in the reverse, which is in Taurus. So there is definitely some type of, I'm going to leave it in reverse. Something definitely closed out when it came to an organization, a unit, a contract, all right? That's what the ancestors are saying because of some type of manipulation, all right? You have the ancestors coming out. I'm going to leave that with there. Clarify the Chariot and Cancer for this energy out here. There definitely could be, again, I said something about travel. Clarify the Chariot for this energy. Real love. All right, there could be some type of, or there is, not some type, but there's some real love coming in, a real love, a real relationship. What's this that turned over? Thoughts. And somebody could be in their thoughts about that because they were in this energy of lusting over you with 69. Somebody was only lusting over you because of just them wanting to know what it is to like be with you or something like that. You have trash box. Yeah, this person could be in their thoughts because they were talking a lot of trash about you, male or female, about an earth angel, whatever sign you are. Somebody could be in their thoughts because, or even they could have been in their thoughts because of what they felt like, how you were with somebody, or how like something about your sexual life, something like that. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for this energy out here, please and thank you. You had the Ice Queen, all right, 5 of Wands at the back of the deck, which could be Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right, with it being right under the Wheel of Fortune. But the ancestors says that the ancestors are saying that something has closed out and there could be some type of new relationship traveling for somebody that's either a Queen of Swords or they're in this energy of, you know, their heart is kind of like closed off, all right? A hidden enemy just wanted to come out. Clarify the Temperance for this energy out here. Thief, all right, wow. Thief turned over. So now I'm getting somebody could have, because of somebody being in this Ice Queen energy, they wanted to steal. You having some type of temperance with something. You having some balance with something. They was being patient with wanting to steal from you because there could have been some type of exchange that they were being given or something like that. Somebody could have been in this whole, abuse coming out. Somebody could have been in this whole energy because maybe they've been through a divorce or they know somebody that been through a divorce, or I don't know what this is, trying to start some type of kitty drama because of other people or something. I don't know. King of Cups turned over or came out, 5 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. So something about you being left out or separated or something like that in regards to a King of Cups, or they wanted you to be left out, singled out or something because of a King of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Wands just flew out.